same lang. So, dividing a line into 7 equal parts using divider. How to bisect an angle? Okay, to bisect an angle means to divide it in half or to cut it into equal angles. And given angle BAC, step 1, set the compass at any convenient radius and swing an arc from point A. And I hope you are practicing while listening of this module. Locate points E and F on the legs of the angle and swing 2 arcs of the same identical length from points E and F respectively. In step 3, where these arcs intersect, locate point D and draw a straight line from A to D. This line will bisect angle BAC and establish 2 equal angles CAB and BAB. So, as you can see in the figure, ito yung A natin, then B, no? C, kung anong nangyari dito sa line na to, ay, yan na, nag-bisect na tayo. Ito yung bisector. Okay, paano nalinyahan. Okay? Now, how to draw an arc or circle radius through 3 given points. And given 3 points in space at random A, B, and C, step 1 with straight line lightly connects points A to B and B to C. A to B and B to C. So using the method outlined for bisecting a line, bisect lines A, B, and BC. So you need to bisect. And the step 3, locate point X. And where 2 extended bisectors meet, and point X is the exact center of the arc of the circle. So step 4, place the point of the compass on point X, dito yung compass ninyo, and adjust the lead to any of the points A, B, and C. They are the same distance, and swing the circles. If all work is done correctly, the arc of the circle should pass through each point. So how to draw the square? And we have different methods, and now let's begin with method number 1. And given the locations of the center and the required distance across the sides of the square. Step 1, slightly draw the circle with the diameter equal to the distance around the sides of the square. Set the compass at the half of the required diameters. And step 2, using triangles slightly complete the square by constructing tangent lines to this circle and allow the like construction lines to project from the square without erasing them. And step 3, check to see that there are 4 equal sides, and if so, darken in the actual square using the correct line thickness. So as you can see, this is the letter A. Kung anong ginawa natin, nagkaroon muna tayo ng location of the center, distance over across flats, then light layout lines, then ito yung diameter, that's across flats, set compass and half distance across flats. So sharp the corners. Ito pala, sorry. A, tapos ito yung circle. Ginawa natin pala ng circle. Sorry for that. Tapos ito yung light layout lines. Tapos ito na yung sharp corners. Leave light layout lines. Example on how to draw square with given side. Okay, so method number 2, if given one side A and B, through the point, draw a perpendicular with A as the center and AB as center. And they just draw the arc to intersect the perpendicular at C with B and C as centers and AB as radius. Strike arcs to intersect at D. Draw lines CD and BD. So, gagamitin naman natin dito yung triangles ulit. Okay? So, how to draw a pentagon of 5 sides? Okay, so this is just medyo mahirap-hirap to, pero actually magiging madali to if you will follow the instructions carefully. So the locations of the pentagon center and the diameter that will circumscribe the pentagon. So step 1, just bisect they just OD and C. So meron kang parang designations for that point. And step 2, with C as the center and CA as the radius. The CA is the radius. Let's strike arc AE with A as the center and E as the radius. Strike arc EB. Draw the lines AB, then set off distances AB around the circumference of the circle and draw the sides through this point. So how to draw the pentagon with a given side? Ito lang yun. Okay, so medyo distorted lang po. Okay, just follow the instructions carefully. And how to draw a hexagon 6 sides, ito din yun. Okay, and H is how to draw side regular pentagon. To construct a regular polygon with a specific number of sides, divide the given diameter using a parallel line method as shown in the figure below. Okay, so tingnan nyo na lang to because I will give you the copy. And we have, look here, it's letter H. And to draw tangent of two circles and move T-squares and triangles as unit until 1. If you don't have T-square, because I didn't require naman na magkaroon ka ng T-square, or kung may T-square ka, advantage mo yan. Pero kung wala naman, you can use rulers. As unit until one side of the triangle is tangent by inspection to the 2 circles, then slide the triangle until the other side passes through the center of one circle and lightly mark the point of tangency. Then slide the triangle until the side passes through the center of the other circle and mark the point of tangency. Finally, slide the triangle back to the tangent position and draw the tangent lines between the 2 points of tangency and draw the second tangent line in the similar manner. So as you can see, this is the example of this. Okay. How to draw an ogee curve. Okay, this is very important because this will be part of your output. And an ogee curve is used to join 2 parallel lines and it forms a gentle curve that reverses itself in a neat symmetrical geometric form. So given the parallel lines A, B, and C, D. So step 1, draw a straight line connecting the space between the parallel lines. In this example, from point B to C. Okay, make a perpendicular bisector into line B to C to establish point X. And draw a perpendicular from a line A to B at point B to intersect the perpendicular bisector of B to X, which locates the first required swing center. And draw a perpendicular from line C to D at point C to intersect the perpendicular bisectors of CX, which locates the second required swing center. And step 4, place the compass point and adjust the compass lead to point B and swing and act from B to X. And place the compass point on the second swing point and the swing and arc from X to C. This completes the ogee curve. Okay? So that's the step 1, then this is the step 2, step 3, then step 4, and step 5. So this time, let's go to the instructions for outputs 2 and 3. And here's your material. You need the long band paper, the vellum, and pencil H, 2H, or 3H, either of 3. And technical pens, you need the 0.5 for the main, okay, the main technical pen natin. 0.3 para sa title block and para sa mga words, mga title, okay, mga text. 0.8 para po to sa border lines. Ruler, or if you have also the T-square, pwede. and ellipse, circle templates or eraser, triangles, and compass. Sorry for wala tayong compass dyan nakalagay, but compass is necessary. And the triangles. So you need to prepare all the materials then. Make sure that your paper is clean and draw the border lines, title block using your pencil. For the sizes and format, please see below and make sure to follow all the instructions given and make sure to use your tools properly and please be careful always. So here's your border lines and title block, 0.8 technical pen for border lines and 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, then 1 inch. And dito 0.5 sa ating mga border margins. Yan. For your output number 2, so this is instrumental figures. So school, you need to write here the school sa taas. Bicol University College of Engineering. Use technical pen 0.3. Okay? And name, Manager Mandane, for example, for me, date finish, kung kailan mo natapos, output number 2. And use the technical pen 0.3 for the title block and make sure to follow the format and all must be in capital letters. And you need to estimate the spacing and erase all your guidelines. And lastly, the height of the lettering must be the same. Okay, so this is your output number 2, the instrumental figures. Okay, please use 30 mm for the labeling. Okay, 30 mm. Am I right? 30 mm pa yun. Okay. So it depends on you the sizes of the shape. Ito naman. Okay, for those are asking ano yung mga sizes, walang sizes given because it's part of your grading na dapat marunong kang mag-estimate kung gaano ba kalaki o gaano kaliit. Basta, you need to put it in this, itong nandito mismo. 1. So, itong part na to, kailangan pa din po itong i-ballpen. Okay, lahat ng yan, kung ano nakikita nyo, i-ballpen nyo po yan. Okay, itong ogee curves. Okay, itong ogee, yan, kailangan din po to. Okay? So, kayo na po ang bahala kung paano niyo siya i-maximize yung space. For your engineering drawing outputs, please always use pen 0.5, ruler for estimating the spaces. Erase all the guidelines after using technical pens and follow the format and use the drawing equipment properly and effectively. Now, for your output number 3, here's the geometric constructions. For the geometric constructions output, you can decide on what geometric construction art you can do. You can check the images of the next page for your reference and show your creativity by using coloring materials such as color pens, glittered pens, or any other coloring materials. But I need to see on how will you apply the learning for this topic, and therefore make sure to use and apply geometric constructions lessons. So for your geometric constructions activity, you need to make it a point na talagang magiging creative ka. So free, very free lang to, walang sizes kung ano. Basta use color pens or any glittered pens or whatsoever, kung anong coloring materials mo. Basta mare-recognize and yung mga sample of the geometric constructions. So we have also here another clue T. And 4 pics and 1 word, ito na yun. So if you get the correct answer, this is the last clue for your project because proceed to the next module to know your first project. So for the deadline of this, punta na lang po kayo sa Google Classroom because I will give you there the deadline for your output numbers 2 and 3. Okay, for your attendance proof, please always comment on the section, your name and the blog, and please screenshot it. And of course, your 4 pics and 1 word will be the part of the attendance quiz. So that's it, students, and thank you so much for listening. Please download this module and grab it and do the outputs now. Thank you and God bless you.